Hello and welcome. This is the pre-show interview. We are stoked to bring you Dizzy Mystics on Red Tie Live on Saturday, April 1st at 4 p.m. My name is Kristin. Today I'm joined by Kyle. You sing, you play guitar in Dizzy Mystics. I'm so excited that your band is going to be our season finale because I feel like your band is going to be bringing something a little bit different from some of the bands that we've had throughout the rest of the season.
That's so?
Well, I felt like we've had a really, really strong, very heavy metal leaning this year, like a lot of, right? And you guys, the favorite description I found of your band is actually from your SoundCloud, where it's written out like a recipe.
Oh, that's old.
2 cups of psych, 2 cups of prog, 1 cup of hearty 70s metal, 3 tablespoons each of jazz and funk, 2 tablespoons folk, and 1 tablespoon of soul. I love that. I just found that fun and a little bit different, but I'll let you take it away. Tell me a little bit about your band and what you guys are bringing on April 1st.
Well, we are actually working on a new album and currently recording it. So we had one comeback show not too long ago and we debuted primarily new stuff, but we'll be playing some new stuff, probably equal parts new and old in this episode. And yeah, I guess met Alex, the guitarist at Mid-Ocean School of Media Arts, and met Aaron Bacon, the bassist, shortly after that, and got referred to the new drummer, Nick Pegaretti, not too long ago, and we're all writing the new stuff together, so.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I really liked what you guys wrote when you were talking about the Red Tie Live performance. It said, cast it to your big screen, connect your surround sound for maximum immersion.
Yeah.
And I think that also speaks to the style of music you guys play, right? It's not just gonna be auditory, but it's gonna be a bit more of an immersive experience too,
cerebral,
I think.
Yeah, kind of nerdy.
I'm looking forward to it. I think that's gonna be very cool.
Us too.
So you guys released your debut album, Wanderlust, in 2019. I recommend, if you haven't seen the video for Frequency, edited by our very own Sean Perrin. You gonna come forward, Sean, give us a wave? No, he's not, okay. It's a really neat video with the glow paint and stuff like that.
That was a fun shoot.
That was super cool.
Yeah.
So you put out this album, you put out a video, and then all of a sudden the next year you win the Western Canadian Music Awards, right?
Yeah.
Off the hop. What was that like?
That was unexpected and yeah, it was wild. Really, really cool to have that on the resume now. Yeah.
I feel like when something like that happens so quickly after your first release, it can kind of go one of two ways. One, now the bar's set so high, do you have to strive to try and top that? Or did you get a little bit of the scaries and be well, we've already done this, so now what?
I feel like shortly after that COVID happened, right? Well, it was COVID when we got the actual award. So we were on hiatus live-wise and recording new album and writing a bunch of new stuff. So it kind of worked in our favor in that way, where there wasn't really much pressure.
Yeah, it kind of came off.
Yeah, to get a lot of stuff done outside of behind closed doors, which is what we've been doing since then. And now we're finally unveiling things. And yeah, once you win an award, I feel like the people that appreciated you before that and that come along after, they're not gonna jump ship based on any time between, I don't know, you just kind of pop in here and there and let them know we're working on things.
Yeah,
so
we're still relevant, I swear.
Yeah, it looks good on the resume.
So you mentioned the pandemic. You guys did some interesting stuff during the pandemic. I watched the Manitoba Music Safe and Sound, which was that little bit of an interview, plus you guys played a couple of songs. That was really neat.
Yeah.
But then your Facebook page kind of goes radio silent from May of 21 to December of 22. What did you guys do during that time? Were you guys, I know you're all in other bands, and I really like how on your Facebook page, you've been taking the time to introduce each member and all of their side projects too.
For sure.
Was that a big side project time, or was that sort of building up the creativity to start on the new material?
It was a little bit of, it was side project time as well as the new material on our own, and not putting pressure on ourselves to just constantly update without much news to be had. Mm-hmm. We just wanted to just kind of go offline a little bit and focus on making the best product and becoming the tightest knit group of friends as a band as well, and writing together out at Alex's place in Sandylands in the wilderness. And
yes, so the Forest Man.
Yeah.
Right, I saw that description.
Yeah, you will see the Forest Man soon.
Awesome. You guys played your first show in 2.5 years back in January, and you're back now with new material, like you said, a new album on the way.
Yeah.
What's your time frame? When are you hoping to release the new album? Or is there any other like little hints you want to drop about it?
Well, it is like half recorded, and the next batch of sessions will be all guitar and bass, and that will all be done in, I'm guessing, the end of this month. Well, no, April. Sorry, the end of April it should all be recorded. And then vocals will come after that, and we'll shop around for someone to mix it. So I don't know, like, I could see us dropping the first single late this year, possibly, I would hope. But we're gonna be doing a lot more like local shows and playing live and stuff. So this is a good boost, this episode, for us, for sure.
Awesome. Well, yeah, I hope it's a good practice for you for getting out in front of people again.
For sure.
So we were talking about how the maximum immersion and that your band isn't just about the auditory. I noticed that you guys really enjoy creative expression on multiple levels, it seems to me. Who writes your social posts? Is it you?
A lot of the time.
Most of the time,
yeah.
I found them really clever. Like, you do really cool things with wordplay.
Well, Aaron Bacon, the bass player, recently has been doing a little more. So I mean, like, depending when you see it, what post you're referring to, it's one of us too. So.
Yeah, so I just feel like you guys play with words in a really creative way, and especially like your song titles as well, right?
Yeah,
like a lot of them have like a double entendre thing going on.
Making up words.
Yeah, and I also love the fonts that you've chosen for
sweet.
your posters and stuff like
Thank
that.
you.
Like metal fonts, I feel like that's such a typical thing, but
Yeah.
you guys have done something really interesting. Does your font have a name? I just want to geek out on this for a little bit here.
The type of the font?
Yeah,
Well, that'd be cool if it did, I guess. You can like sell it.
The
but
Dizzy Mystics font.
yeah, I guess there's two of them now. but
Yeah.
Haven't thought of a title. Album 1, Album 2.
There you
fonts.
go.
Yeah.
That's cool. So you keep teasing on, like I said, on your Manitoba Music page and on some of your social posts, you know, the album, more performances, and also something special coming soon.
That would be this.
That would be this. Okay, that's awesome.
That's one of the special things, you know. That's the game you play to keep people intrigued. I saw this meme recently where it's like, I want the confidence of a local band that says big things coming soon. So
You have that confidence, I think.
yeah, we got to use that. We have to play that game. So there's lots of things coming, but this is one of them.
Okay, so if people want to get in touch, they want to listen to your first album, where do you send them?
It's on all the Spotify and YouTube Music, Apple Music. Bandcamp is the coolest because the money comes to the band. So if you were to be into buying, I guess, like digital versions of albums, then Bandcamp's the place to go. YouTube.
Yeah, you guys have a lot of really good quality videos on your YouTube.
Yeah, all the songs off the album, the first album, are uploaded on there, and some snippets of new stuff live from a while back. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
And your social handles just at Dizzy Mystics, Instagram, Facebook?
Yeah. All
Perfect.
across the board, yeah.
Okay, so check it out. Make sure you get a handle on what Dizzy Mystics are all about before you watch the stream. I'm really looking forward to this. I can't wait to hear and see what you guys are bringing on the first.
Yeah, we're pumped.
Awesome.
Yeah, thanks for having us.